I did pretty well at school, to be quite honest. I tried my best and I tried my hardest, and yeah.
I would say she was quite clever. She was always the teacher's pet.
I did really well. I got 13 GCSEs, that's including maths, English and science.
She made me proud, very proud.
Amber had an opportunity when she left school to be anybody and do anything.
As she approached maybe 15, 16, she started to change a bit. Her attitude, she was very cocky sometimes.
I started hanging out with some, like, you know, teenage lads and boys and driving cars and stuff like that. And I just, yeah, I don't know, mixed with the wrong people, I suppose.
Amber will, at the end of the day, do what Amber wants to do. She's very strong-willed.
I feel like one of the worst things I've ever said to my mum is actually, like, I hate you. If Brooklyn or Hudson said them to me, like, oh my God, like, I'd be heartbroken. I don't know, I'm getting upset. I don't know, like, I just feel like I've just said some, like, nasty things to them in the past, but I don't mean it.
It was hard work, she was hard work.
I was born in Southampton at Princess Anne Hospital. I looked like a little Buddha when I was a baby. Everything was big.
You're going to be a stunner, you are.
My face was big. Everything was just big.
That is a beautiful face.
I had the biggest christening you will ever see in your life. It was like a wedding. Mia, as a baby, was extra. My mum was extra. My mum and dad are completely different characters. Her and my dad split up when I was about 5, I think. I don't remember a lot about them being together, and then it was just me and my mum. When I was younger, I was a star. I used to get the main parts in a lot of plays. I just loved being the centre of attention. I remember always liking school. I loved year 7, I loved year 8, and then from year 9, I loved boys. I was predicted like all A's and A stars. Like I was obviously clever. It all just went wrong. I didn't concentrate in class, I didn't listen, I hated maths.
She's always been wild. She can't be tamed. If you tell her to do something, she will do the complete opposite.
She used to cause me a lot of trouble at school, really, because all of my mates used to fancy her, and I'd get pretty annoyed about it.
I just didn't realise how important school was then, and it's my biggest regret. Like, I look back on it and think, oh my God, why didn't I listen to my mum?
At home, Emma was okay, but as soon as she entered the school building, there was a change.
So every time I'd sit like a test, I couldn't do it. I'd sit in a hall and like my hands would literally be like soaking wet, and like my hands would start shaking, and I just couldn't concentrate. So then I'd just walk out. I don't know, I felt like there was something a bit different about me. I ended up going to about 5 schools, 1 alternative provision, which is basically just where you get sent when no school wants you.
There was a teacher that I was very close with at the school. She said, do you think there could be other problems?
I was assessed, and then I was shortly after diagnosed with autism, Asperger's.
Being told that something could be wrong. I'm quite a proud mom. I come from a proud heritage. So in my remit, things like that didn't happen. So it took me a while to accept.
I was a little bit scared and I was a little bit embarrassed almost. But then when obviously specialists talk to you properly and you go for a couple more meetings, you start understanding that, you know, it's completely normal, and there's so many people out there with autism.
Emma's Asperger's is like, things have to be done a certain way. There's a right and a wrong. She sees things black and white, and she's very rigid. And the way she eats, the way she chronologises her days, it's just different. Because she's got the Asperger's, it's actually different. And once you understand that, you will get more out of the person with Asperger's.